After almost a decade of constant subtle jabs, cryptic posts and online bickering, it looks like Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber's beef is getting reignited in the big 2025 after Hailey Bieber has just dropped some major shade directed at Selena Gomez. It's like every time we think that the dust had finally settled, they just bring their beef back again in the headlines, and this time around, the internet is losing it. Shockingly enough though, it actually looks like the beef itself was reignited when Hailey Bieber was trying to put it to bed, but while doing so, she only made it worse because of some things that she said, which are clearly a shade. Recently, Hailey Bieber did an interview with WSJ magazine, and in some of the things that they discussed was of course the beef between her and Selena Gomez, where she said that she's so annoyed that fans keep pinning her against Selena Gomez, adding that she can never beef or compete with her whatsoever because she doesn't inspire her. She said that it's always annoying being pinned against other people. I didn't ask for that. When people want to see you a certain way and they've made up a story about you in their minds, it is not up to you to change that. TMZ report says that it sounds like she was maturely going to shut down the topic completely until she added that I think there's space for everybody. I don't feel competitive with people that I'm not inspired by. Well, shots fired for sure, but before we get deep into this, see where she's coming from with this statement and all the lore, let us first see what the internet had to say about this statement that she made, because it didn't land so well on social media. Basically, people feel like Hailey Bieber is the one dragging this beef and never allowing it to rest, and I think that there is some truth to that, because yes, Selena Gomez also has parts in it, but I feel like sometimes Hailey Bieber is the one who makes all the big statements, like this time in 2023 when she and Kylie Jenner went viral after shading Selena's eyebrows. I don't think that Selena Gomez has ever made such a big statement, and now that Hailey Bieber has said this, a lot of people are blasting her for being the one who doesn't move on, despite saying that she's annoyed that fans don't move on. I mean, at the end of the day, if the two of them don't drop their subtle jabs against each other, I don't think that people are going to talk about it anymore. Plus, instead of bringing it up again in the name of addressing it or putting an end to it, she could have just kept the question, because it's not like she was forced to answer it, because silence would have been better instead of just continuing to add fuel to the fire. Mind you, it says here in the report that her publicist wanted her to skip the question, but she insisted on answering. Someone said in the comments that honestly, when is she going to stop talking about Selena? I've never once seen any interview of Selena mentioning her, but Hailey constantly does it. She needs to just live her life and leave Selena alone. Another person said that this makes sense now, and what they're referring to is this report that says that TMZ's investigators say that Hailey Bieber via Selena Gomez drama is one-sided on the Bieber's end. Sources claim that Selena Gomez is constantly on Hailey's mind and is sort of a benchmark for her, stating that Selena Gomez lives in Hailey's head. According to people in Bieber's camp, Selena Gomez is reportedly a thorn in their side, not because Selena has done anything, it is their and especially Hailey's perception of Selena. Another person said that I'm not inspired by might be the biggest lie in history. How many times does Hailey have to repeat herself in interviews? Notice how Hailey is always the one who feels the need to comment on it. At this point, we should be ignoring her. She knows what she's doing. She's trying to stay relevant. Now, I want to go back to this comment here that says that I'm not inspired by Selena might be the biggest lie in history, because literally it is funny to see her saying this when it hasn't been that long when she was globally exposed for mass copying Selena Gomez. I'm pretty sure you've seen this on social media recently. This YouTube video that went viral on TikTok and spread on social media, clearly documenting how Hailey Bieber has been copying Selena Gomez every single move, from fashion to tattoos to cooking shows, literally every single thing. So seeing her be exposed like that and then coming to say that she isn't inspired by Selena is so ridiculous. Matter of fact, people also noticed that she was also inspired by Selena's speech about starting a beauty brand, where in 2021, Selena Gomez said that I didn't want to launch a makeup line for the sake to launch a brand. What interests me is cultivating beauty from the inside. And when Hailey Bieber was talking about her brand in 2025, she said the exact same thing, saying that I didn't want to start a brand for the sake of starting a brand. And as if that wasn't bad enough, people also noticed that she was even copying the way Selena Gomez talk, not just 1 or 2 times, but more.
I realized that everybody else seemed to be narrating my life for me.
Yes.
So why don't I put something out that is my side of the story? It's not hateful or anything. It's simply a beautiful moment to let go of. And I was really, really proud of it.
I was able to tell my story about who I was from my own mouth instead of people from the outside being able to tell my story for me.
Somebody asked me a while ago, what's the one thing you wish people knew about you? And I said I wanted it to be my heart.
What do you wish more people knew about you?
My heart.
You make me cry.
Oh, no.
When this came out, I really felt like I always battled with the idea that people didn't really know me. They didn't know who I was. They didn't know Hailey for Hailey. And I just always had this constant battle where I was saying, I wish people just knew my heart. And
The first CD and the first concert I ever purchased.
That is interesting.
It was Baby
Wait,
One
she was
More
the first
Time.
concert you went to?
In the first CD I ever had.
She was the first record I ever bought, and she was the first concert I ever went to, Baby One More Time.
Britney documentary yet, and I love Britney Spears. She was the first concert I ever went to. Like, I idolized her as a kid, and
That was one of the moments where I was like, I don't have to be that 19-year-old body shape anymore because I'm not.
Like, I'm also growing up.
that's the other thing too that I think I'm learning is I'm not 19 anymore. I'm 24 now. I feel like my body has changed the most, even this.
Someone said that this is how I paraphrase my assignments using Killbot. Hailey is me rewarding my essays, me paraphrasing my academic writing assignments. It is freaking scary at this point. Now, to be fair, it isn't just Hailey Bieber who has been exposed or who has seemingly been copying Selena Gomez, because Selena Gomez has also been exposed a couple of times for being inspired by some of the outfits that Hailey Bieber has worn before. It wasn't just about the outfits, because Rare Beauty, Selena's beauty brand, was also seen taking an inspo from Rode, Hailey Bieber's brand, on multiple occasions. So I think it is important to acknowledge that both women have copied each other or taken inspiration from each other, which I don't even think it is a bad thing, honestly, because literally being inspired by someone is not a bad thing. But I think where it gets bad is when you do it and then come around to say that you can never be compared to them because they don't inspire you, when there's a lot of proof online.